Welcome to Linda's TV show, the home of news. If it is your first time of stopping by or coming across my YouTube channel, you are highly welcome. Please, I beg you for a favor, smash on that red button that says subscribe. Beside that red button is a notification bell. The essence of that bell is for you to be updated or informed each time or day I upload a new video. My returning subscribers, those who keep on watching my videos each time I upload, I appreciate your presence. I appreciate your comments in all my videos, both negative and positive ones. Thank you.
The lawyers are going to do is to quash the remaining charges, the other 7 charges that we are left. After so many of the charges we are thrown away, they left some. This one that we are remaining, that is the one the lawyers are fighting against to bring them to naught, because already they are the same thing with the ones that were cancelled in the past. And remember, just like our legal counsel said, that you cannot build something on nothing. Nnamdi Kanu has nothing to answer in the Janjaweed Law Court, and they know it very well. See the things that are unfolding today, you see that every single believe in Biafra today, they are believing, and they know that Biafra is coming. So many of them who has never trusted Biafra, who never believed in Biafra, they know that Biafra is coming, and today most of them are coming on board. They are coming on board, and it doesn't matter what anybody says. It doesn't matter the blackmail they bring. It doesn't matter how they try to hinder us. They cannot stop the coming of Biafra. It will surely come. Look at these days, when I come to broadcast, each time I open my broadcast, you see the attack. Look at the way they are attacking the program. They attack the program, they shake up the program, they try to... Yesterday, I couldn't be able to complete my program when I was speaking. They cut me off. And today, they have started attacking the program again. But am I going to stop? I am not going to stop. Every time I have the opportunity to come out, I will come out. Even if it's 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, I come. I will speak to my fellow Biafrans to encourage them to stand firm and continue to pursue that what we are pursuing. Continue to pursue that which we are pursuing. Our demand is simple. Freedom for Biafra. We are asking for our freedom and nothing else. And there is no amount of blackmail, there's no amount of propaganda, there's no amount of deceit that will make us stop asking for Biafra. Nnamdi Kanu, who is standing on our behalf in the court today, as Nnamdi Kanu stood in the court, every single one of us is standing in the court. Every single one of us is standing in the court. When you see Nnamdi Kanu appear in court, you that is watching me, it is you that appeared in court. Your unborn children appeared in court. Your family appeared in court. This is Nnamdi Kanu alone. Nnamdi Kanu, you and I. He is standing in for you and I, and we must stand with him. That is why we must do everything possible for Biafra to come in 2023, so that all these shenanigans and all this rubbish will end. Nnamdi Kanu, what he's asking for is what? Freedom. Freedom for his people. Not even for himself. Asking for your freedom and my freedom. That is why they are holding him. But are we going to stop? We will not stop. Just like he himself cannot stop. He will not stop. Nnamdi Kanu, at a given time, he comes out and tell you that it is either Biafra or nothing. Even today in court, go and ask him. He will tell you it is Biafra or nothing. He has never changed. Very, very consistent. Very, very consistent in his demand. The same way is what we are supposed to apply. And today, we thank Chukwu Okike that Nnamdi Kanu did not leave us uncomforted. Nnamdi Kanu did not leave us without a comfort. He left us with comfort in our brother Master Simon Ekpa. He left us with comfort in our brother Simon Ekpa. That was why he tried as much as possible. He tried with the little chance he had to make sure that he directed that Master Simon Ekpa should go to the Radio Biafra and broadcast. To make sure that Biafran people were not left on their own. Even though the enemy tried to stop Master Simon Ekpa from broadcasting Radio Biafra, they tried to cage him, they tried to stop Master Simon Ekpa, but yet Chukwu Okike, who anointed him through Master Nnamdi Kanu, gave him that inspiration to continue on his path. And today, his platform is waxing strong. Every true information you need to know about the struggle, about the accusation of Biafra, about Master Nnamdi Kanu, go to his platform. You are going to hear it. Follow him on Twitter. You will hear it. First-hand information. When you talk about people who are serious about the restoration of Biafra, not just those who are talking by their mouth, not those who have restoration in their lips but not in their heart, I am talking people who have the restoration of Biafra in their heart. You find them in the original IPOB, autopiloted by Chukwu Abiyama, under the spokesperson of Mazi Simon Ekpa, on the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is where you will find people who are really serious to restore Biafra, and the date has been given. No man born of a woman can stop it. You can try. You see them crying blood. You see them crying blood everywhere. You see them crying, distracting themselves. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave us a charge to protect Biafran people and not to kill them. You see them making their plan on how to take the life of Biafran people. That is what they are doing. Today, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in court. Instead of them standing in solidarity with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they are busy talking about sitting at home for input for an illegal man, sitting at home for an imposter who we don't even know that he's existing. As far as we are concerned, Buhari is not alive. He's not existing. There's nobody called Buhari. Nobody is an Asorok. So why must we be sitting at home because of an invisible human being? No. We sit at home in solidarity with our Supreme Leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is why we sit at home, and no other reason except that. The only reason why we sit at home is because of our Supreme Leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is the only reason we sit at home. And that is why we sit at home today. Whatever be the result in the court, I've been trying to search to be able to get along, and very soon I'm going to come back with the next program I'm going to make. But as it stands today, whatever be the outcome, all we are demanding is the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are not pleased in you showing us Mazi Nnamdi, showing us his picture or his video. That is not what I'm interested in. What we are interested in is in the restoration of Biafra and the total freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is what we are fighting for. And we continue to pursue that agenda. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself laid that foundation. He laid that foundation. And he said that he told us to pursue it. That when we don't see him, we know what to do. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, if I am not around, you know what to do. Exactly, we know what to do. And today, autopiloted, so many people are acting on their own. Autopiloted. Chukwu Abiyama is speaking to people on what to do. And we are doing the needful to see that Biafra is restored in 2023 with the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu following up. It is going to happen. It doesn't matter if you believe or not. It doesn't matter if you agree or you don't agree. We are going home. We are going home. When you see the things that happen, I thank God as things are going, you see so many of them who think that we have been making noise. Some people who think that we have been talking who just wasting time talking. Today, they are realizing their mistake. Some of them who never believed in Biafra, they never believed in Biafra because of their own selfish interest. Today, some of them are turning back. And the earlier the better. It is better. It is better you change, or it is better now, or it's better late than never. It is better late than never. So many of them are repenting from their evil deeds, repenting from their evil thought. You saw the video that our brother Samuel Ekpa played on his platform yesterday about Iwanyanwu. Iwanyanwu, for all people, one of the people who is making sure that Biafra never comes. One of the people who never believe when you talk about what the Fulanis are, they are one of the people who are telling you what they have gained from the Fulanis. Iwanyanwu is one of the people who will come out and tell you what they gain from the Fulanis, how Fulanis are friendly to them. Today, he is speaking on a different tone. He is feeling a different tone. Finally, he has agreed that this people's agenda is to take over Biafra land. All along, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been shouting and crying and telling you that they are coming. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been shouting and saying they are coming, they are coming, they are coming. And they call him a madman. They call him a child. They say he doesn't know what he's saying. But today, everything is becoming clear. Very soon, you are going to see more of them confessing. You will see more of them, including the so-called, what do you call him? Including Ojuzokalo, who said that he was made in the north. Who said that his godfather in the heart. Including Atoeze. Every single one of them who are present in the north, very soon they are going to repent from their evil. The time that we're in, let me tell you, the only people that are not seeing the coming of Biafra, the reality of the coming of Biafra, are Biafrans themselves. The only people who are not seeing the reality of the coming of Biafra are Biafrans, those who claim to be followers of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, all these efulefus, all these sacked people. They are the people who pretend as if they don't know that Biafra is coming. But let me tell you, the real enemies of Biafra, they know and they can see it clearly. They are seeing it clearly. Some of them cannot even hold it. They are speaking up that Biafra is coming. And it must come. Every other thing you are seeing, and if you want to join any movement, you are just wasting your time and you're wasting your energy. Look at P2B. Finally, when we are talking about the issue of P2B, that P2B is not a serious man. P2B, don't take him serious. P2B, do not leave whatever you are pursuing. Don't leave the pursuit of your freedom and begin to chase the Igbo presidency of P2B. When we say it, people think we are joking. People call us noisemaker. But today, you have seen it. It's playing out. You've seen it. A northerner have come out to make a video and speak about the agenda of P2B. That the only mission P2B have accomplished for the Janjaweed is to make sure that he played down on the struggle of Biafra. That was the original aim why they pushed that P2B. That was why the British advised P2B to go and join Labour Party. And they hyped him. They hyped the information, they hyped it, and they helped people to project him. But today, a northerner have come to leak the secret. They say they are happy with what P2B is doing. Happy with what P2B is doing, but they won't want him to be a president. And they know that he can never, ever be a president. But they are happy because P2B is watering down the Biafran struggle. That is the only achievement P2B movement have done for them. That is why they are happy with him. And that is the original agenda why P2B was pushed out. That is why he was brought out. P2B is not there to contest any presidency. And he himself knows that he's not going to be there. A northerner made a video that they are happy that P2B has been able to water down the Biafra struggle in their dreams. That was the agenda, in their dreams. But it is not true. It can never be possible. P2B cannot, with all the popularity that Biafra have given him, he cannot water down the agitation. The people who are out today to restore Biafra are not the people you are seeing yesterday. Today is a different ball game. It's a different ball game. Nnamdi Kanu have laid a very strong and powerful foundation. And before Nnamdi Kanu was taken away in our midst, Chukwu Okeke used Nnamdi Kanu to anoint somebody. Chukwu Okeke used Nnamdi Kanu to anoint somebody. And the person that Nnamdi Kanu anointed, that is today carrying the flag, is not somebody who you are going to be talking at his back and you think he's listening. He's not going to listen to you. He's not going to listen to you. He is focused, consistent in his word. He has said it several times that he doesn't want to have any negotiation with anybody. If you want to negotiate, go and meet our Supreme Master Nnamdi Kanu, bring him out, send him to his father's palace, go there and negotiate with him. You cannot negotiate with Master Nnamdi Kanu under duress, and you cannot negotiate with Master Simon Ekpa. Why Master Nnamdi Kanu is inside? It is not possible. That is where we are. And why they are pushing their propaganda of negotiation, we are marching forward in the declaration of Biafra in 2023. Because we are not waiting for anybody. It doesn't matter whom you are. It doesn't matter how connected you think you are. It doesn't matter whom you think you are. If you are out and speaking for Biafra and you are not building on the foundation laid by Master Nnamdi Kanu, you are on your own. You are on your own. Last time when I was speaking, I speak about the propagandists. Those who want to blackmail Master Simon Ekpa. Those who want to use another picture. They are looking for an image to present. They should be ashamed of themselves. They have known that it is very clear that Master Simon Ekpa, against all odds, with all the attack, Master Simon Ekpa have defeated every single one of all those sacked members of IPOB. All those sacked people who claim to be the leaders they were sacked. Master Simon Ekpa told them that they will remain irrelevant and they are finished, and it is now confirmed that they are finished. They are finished to the extent that their own image, their own picture, and their own word cannot move an ant anymore. It cannot attract Biafra. Now they are looking for strangers. They are looking for people. They are looking for images. They are looking for names. They are looking for personalities to come and speak on their own behalf. What a shame. What a shame. That is a mark of defeat. They have accepted defeat and they have no choice. They have no choice. Today, they cannot make a word for themselves. They cannot speak for themselves. Their picture cannot give out their information. Their own word and video cannot give that. They are looking for a stranger to come and speak for them. Someone from somewhere else to come and speak for them on their behalf. But let me tell you, Biafrans are smarter. Biafrans, we have come a long way. We have come a long way. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have instilled in us wisdom. Wisdom. wisdom that you cannot just come and bully us and tell us this and that, cock and bull story, and we believe you. It doesn't matter how close you are to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. It doesn't matter how connected your name is with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. No matter whom you are, you cannot be Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. It is either Mazen Nnamdi Kanu or nobody. You can't be him. He is exceptional. And every single respect he has today, he earned it. He earned it by his hard work, by his truthfulness and consistency. We are not just following Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. People are not just shouting Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu because he's commanding them to shout. No. Every single person you see today using Mazen Nnamdi Kanu image to propagate one thing or the other, they are doing it because Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have worked his ass up. He has proved himself by all means possible to earn respect from every single person, not only Biafran, across the world. He has earned respect from everywhere. That is why his picture, his name has become a symbol of justice. He has become an idol, an icon. Anything you place your hand in and you mention his name, it grows. Anything you mention his name, it grows. But you cannot be able to cajole us, you cannot be able to deceive Biafrans because of that. We don't just believe you because you are mentioning Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. We cannot just believe you because you are close to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. We can't believe you because you are connected to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. We can't believe you because you are answering the same name with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. No. You have to earn your own respect. You have to earn it and allow us to judge. We the Biafrans. You earn your respect and allow us to judge. Don't think that because you are playing the record of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, you are going to convince Biafrans. Or simply because you mention Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, simply because you are connected to him, you have a blood relationship with him, or you are this or that to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, that you can be able to push people around. Biafrans are wiser than that. Our Supreme Mazen Nnamdi Kanu told us that the Biafran struggle is bigger than anybody, including himself. He said it. I didn't say it. The Biafran struggle, the Biafran nation is bigger than any individual to manipulate. The only way you can be able to penetrate the Biafran people is to earn your respect by being sincere, prove whom you are, tell us what you have on the table, put it on the table and let the people watch and be the judge. But if you think you can come with your blackmail to deceive Biafrans, to push them around, dead on arrival. Dead on arrival. The Biafran you see today is not the Biafran you are seeing to yesterday. Everybody that is going to succeed in the Biafran struggle today, you must earn your respect. You must tell the Biafrans what you have. You must put what you have on the table. And the Biafrans will be the ones to judge. Biafrans will be the ones to judge. That is where we are today. That is where we are. That is why you see that Master Simon Ekpa, against all the attack against him, go and look at his platform. He's waxing strong. With all their blackmail, with all their hiring of people to come and speak on their behalf, with all the people they are hiring to see that, did it affect Master Simon Ekpa? Did it affect him? It didn't affect him. He's working strong. Very soon the ESN fundraising is going to come up, and you're going to see new people coming in. The more they blackmail him to push him down, the more people come in. The more people come in. The more they try to blackmail him, the more you see people see reason why they should follow Master Simon Ekpa. The more you talk about him, that is why the more the people see reason why they should listen to him. Because he is asking the relevant question. He is earning the respect of Biafran people. Listening to Biafran people what they want, their desire. And he's propagating that thing that they have in heart. Every single agenda that our spokesperson, Master Simon Ekpa, is presented on behalf of Biafra is what Biafran people desire. What the Biafran people crave for. You don't take your command and control to come and push Biafrans around. You don't do that. That wasn't the reason why Mazen Nnamdi Kanu introduced the command and control. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu that I know is a good listener. Our Supreme Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is a good listener. Go and check when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was holding question and answer section. In question and answer question, people will call Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and ask question. No matter how stupid and how foolish your question is, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will give you a listening ears. He will give you a listening ears and allow you to say what you want to say. And then he responds. He carries everybody along. He doesn't look down on anybody, regardless of your qualification, regardless of your education or whatever. He carries you along. That was why when he was mentioning people on his broadcast, he mentioned so many people that you'd be imagining, how could Nnamdi Kanu mention this person's name? There are so many people that Nnamdi Kanu call their name. Will you imagine how could Nnamdi Kanu call this kind of a person's name? Somebody who doesn't know his left or right. But he has a reason for what he's doing. He carries everyone along. Most of them, their name we are called in order to be able to encourage their section. Encourage people from their area so that they can be able to pay attention to what is going on in the struggle. That was why Nnamdi Kanu then was calling their names. But all of a sudden, you see them, when the supreme leader is no longer there, every one of them fall by the roadside. And all of them are singing a different song today. They are singing a different song. But the ends shall justify the means. We will continue to fight until the last man standing, and we regain our freedom. And freedom we must surely get. It doesn't matter what anybody says and what anybody does. It doesn't matter if you agree or you don't agree. It doesn't matter how they attack us. Attack us from all angles, from all corners. We will continue to preach the gospel and say it the way it is. We will continue. Let the heaven fall. We will continue. And nothing on the planet Earth will stop the coming of Biafra. It is closer today than it was yesterday. And it's drawing much more closer every day. If you don't want to be taken by surprise, pay attention to our brother Simon Ekpa. If you don't want to be taken by surprise, make sure you pay attention to Enter Biafra. Go and join all the channels of the Enter Biafra. Follow all the autopilot members. Listen to what they have to say. Follow our brother Simon Ekpa on his Twitter handle so that you'll be updated. You won't be taken by surprise. They have killed us enough. And we can no longer allow ourselves to be used anymore. They can't kill us anymore. A time have come when we have to take the bull by the horn. Our referendum is coming up. We have conducted it on our own on several times, including today that he sits at home. Yesterday it happened. That was a referendum. You will see the way Biafrans are responding to show you that Biafrans want to go home. We are no longer part of the Zoological Republic. They are only forcing us to be part of them. But we can't be part of them anymore. We can't. We are gone already. We are gone long time ago. But those people whom they are using, the people who the caliphate are paying to use them to manipulate their own brothers, to make them fight against their own brothers, they are going to regret it. They are going to pay dearly for whatever they are doing against the Biafran people. Today they are gearing up, telling you they are going to be arresting criminals in Biafran land. Another means of killing Biafran people. You are planning to arrest criminals in Biafran land. Meanwhile, the Zoological Republic military, their terrorists are in your area, killing your people on daily basis. Killing children, killing your youths, taking the life of people on daily basis, even as you speak. Attack from all corners. There is no effort you are making to make sure that these people leave your town. There's no effort you're making to make sure that you respond to the evil that the caliphate are bringing in your line. But all you do is to continue to pursue an agenda that is going to affect your own people. And you claim you are a Biafran. You claim you are fighting for Biafra. You claim you are fighting for your people. You are not. You are not. But it is sad for people who are going to fall into your trick. All you are pursuing is your own personal agenda and your own personal aggrandizement. That is what you are pursuing. You want to raise your head, yourself above the man that built you. If you want to earn Biafran respect, you must have to work for it. I say it and I say it again. Biafrans we don't just follow. We don't. If you see the kind of crowd that is following Master Simon Ekpa today, Master Simon Ekpa did not use command and control on anybody. He didn't force anybody. They were watching him, what he says and what he's doing. His actions speak for him. His action, with all that, there is no kind of attack that you have not thrown to him. You went diabolical. You threw all manner of propaganda against him. You called him different kind of name. All manner of propaganda against him. You label him all kind of name. Simply because he is chosen one. Simply because Nnamdi Kanu chose him, knowing what he has. Knowing he has, because Nnamdi Kanu saw far. He saw what was coming. He saw his talent. Nnamdi Kanu recognized him, and you became jealous. You became jealous and you began to plot. You plotted against him from all corners, from all angles. But Chukwu Okikabema, who is stronger than every one of you, was aware. Was aware. You started your propaganda. Different kinds of propaganda. But at the end of the day, Every of your propaganda was decimated, including people who were in your midst then. You didn't know, you forgot that there are people who were there when you were plotting all those evil. They revealed everything, and Biafrans are watching. Biafrans are hearing. And after all these things that happen, someone will come and begin to promote you. It is sad. I don't want to go to that direction. I don't want to go. I'm trying so hard not to go to a certain direction. I want to remain the way I am. As I said yesterday, there are some fights I'm praying that it doesn't happen. But I see how they are dragging to push us into that direction. If it happens, it's going to be very devastating. I pray that Nnamdi Kanu joins us very soon so that he can clear that forever. He can clear it once and for all. And when you see when things are happening, I want you to look back and compare things that happened in the past and what is happening in the present. So many freedom fighters who have fought for freedom in their own place begin to look at their relationships and their wives and how they performed. And the closest one I will bring to you is Mandela. Mandela, who fought for the freedom of South Africa, he fought and fought and fought. He went to prison 21 years. After he came back to prison, at the end of the day, well, how did he end up with Winnie? How did the Mandela and Winnie end up? How did the Mandela and Winnie end up? That is the question you have to ask yourself. Ask yourself, how did the Mandela and Winnie Mandela end up? There are a lot of things people don't have to say. There are a lot of information you don't even have to look for it. Just keep cool. The result is going to come. Then you will know where everybody stands. As for today, the only thing that matters to you and I is our freedom. The only thing that matters to you and I is freedom. That we must be free. Anybody that will stand on the way of our freedom, we go down. It doesn't matter whom you are. It doesn't matter who is sponsoring you. It doesn't matter the name you bear. It doesn't matter who is connected to you. As long as you raise your head to stand against the genuine Biafran, the genuine agitators who are asking for the freedom of their people, you are going to go down. It is sad. It is sad that some people have decided to take that path, the path of destruction. It is sad that some people have decided to take a path that will destroy them, even when the warning was made. Warning was given, and they have been watching. That is the funniest thing. You see, when the gods will kill a man, they will first of all make him deaf and dumb. When the gods will kill a man, they will make him deaf and dumb. That is what is happening. Because everybody is seeing what has been happening. That everybody that have rose against Simon Ekpa to attack him goes down. Go and check. Every single person that have risen against Simon Ekpa goes down. It disappears. The Biafran people will take on you. It doesn't matter whom you are. Go and check. Right from the time Nnamdi Kanu'S was kidnapped up today, everybody that attacks Simon Ekpa, that goes after Simon Ekpa, goes down in shame. It goes down in shame. So after seeing all this thing happen, and all of a sudden you still went and get yourself involved, you should have asked a question. Why should anybody get himself involved? It's only when the Chukwu Kukaba want to destroy such a person, he will make the person deaf and dumb. He wouldn't realize what you are doing until it is too late to cry. But it's nobody's fault. All we are asking is for our freedom. And it is no crime for us to ask for our freedom. Freedom we must get. Self-determination is the right of every human being living on the planet Earth. And it is not a crime. International law supports self-determination. African chartered law supports self-determination. Nigerian law itself supports self-determination. And that is what we're asking for. It is not a crime. And when we are talking about self-determination, it is something that concerns every single individual in Biafra land. Every single person in Biafra. It doesn't matter your status. It doesn't matter how old or how young you are. It doesn't matter how rich or how poor you are. This is about you, about your generation, about your born children. And we are all concerned. We are all equal.
Thank you so much, my wonderful viewers, for watching this video together with me from the beginning to the end. Like I said before, if you like what you see here, if you like what I do in this platform, As you have finished watching this video, please hit that red button that says subscribe and put on your notification bell to all notifications. In that way, you'll be able to know when I upload a new video. Share my videos, leave your comments in the comment section constructively. Until I meet your way again in my next video, I still remain your Linda's TV show. Bye-bye.